All right, family, it's your soon-to-be #1 YouTube host, Rosie. We don't have much time. We got about 10 to 12 days before Father's Day. Now, this video is going to apply to Father's Day, birthdays, Christmas, any holiday you may think of that you're feeling in a giving mood. But today, our concern is Father's Day. We're done with socks, we're done with ties, and we're done with being second-class citizens. So today, we're going to correct a travesty that has gone on since the beginning of time. All right, family. If your man, your significant other, is new to the flame, that's right, new to the barbecue game, this would be a gift to consider. Even if he's not new to the game, but if he's just one of those guys who likes to move around and be portable when he's barbecuing, this is a great option. I call this the carry about grill. And the reason we call it a carry about is it's extremely portable. I think this thing is, say, I don't know, 28 inches across, 30 inches deep. It's lightweight. If I had to guess, about 12, 15 pounds, maybe 20 pounds. And what makes it so portable is you can close this up, you can pull these legs in, fold them in, and you can carry this thing away by the handle, just like that. Very, very portable. Now this thing runs between, you see them all the time at Lowe's, you see them at Walmart, you see them at Stein's, you see them at Academy, all the big box stores, and they run somewhere between 60, 65, 70 bucks. But that is a great example for a good gift for Father's Day if your significant other, the man in your life, is the outdoorsman. And most of these gifts are going to be for the outdoorsman. All right, family, that's gift #1. Moving on to gift #2. All right, family, before we move on to gift #2, now these gifts are kind of where I keep them, where I use them. So we're going to be moving around the yard, and we're going to be moving rather quickly because this is a travesty that needs to be corrected right now. All right, family, with that being said, on to gift #2. All right, family, gift #2, y'all might find slightly strange, but these are welding gloves. Now, if you know anything about cooking, now during this video, I'm going to be dropping some footage in from time to time for some of these gifts to show you how I use them or how they can be used. Now, with welding gloves, especially if you like to barbecue with wood, or you like to move and adjust your coals around and you don't want to have a stick poking around in there, or if you use the Big Easy turkey fryer, this is perfect for reaching your hand in and making adjustments or pulling the basket out without having to try to find that hook that comes with it. Now, the thing about welding gloves, there's all kind of gloves out there that you can get for cooking. They go all the way up to your elbow, but most of those gloves are rated for about 500 degrees, which in most instances will be enough. But welding gloves are rated for 1,000 degrees, so there's no way you're going to get a burn. There's nothing you're going to be cooking that's going to be above and beyond 1,000 degrees. So I prefer welding gloves over those other cook gloves. The only thing about welding gloves is you can see they've been outside and they will discolor from usage or whatever, but that's all part of the game. And those welding gloves, if I'm not mistaken, I paid about $20, $25 for those, and you can get those from a welding supply store. I think Lowe's has them and Stein's as well. All right, so that's gift #2, is some type of gloves to protect your significant other's hands when he's barbecuing or handling hot objects. And by hot objects, I mean, yeah. All right, family, gift #3. Gift #3 is your portable power bank. And this one is by a company called Wasteco, and I'll leave all of this information in the description box below. Now this one is good for, I think it's 2600 and 800, 800 milliamps. It has 3 USB ports. You can see those right there on the end. And what else about this thing? This thing will charge up your iPhone or your Samsung phone about 5 times, I believe, and it also will charge up a iPad was an iPad 1.5 times. It comes with 2 micro USB cables and 1 travel pouch. And if I'm not mistaken, right now, if y'all go to Amazon, this thing normally runs about 35-40 bucks. It's on sale last time I checked, and I think you get about 10 bucks off. So if this thing say run 35 bucks, you can get it for about 25 bucks right about now. And the thing I like about this power station, or any power station, is oftentimes when I'm outside cooking, I got my phone, I'm out playing music and making phone calls, making sure everybody's gonna show up, and my phone gets a lot of usage. Or if I'm using my laptop in order to play music, this thing will recharge it and keep it going for the entire day. So that's why a power station is important. So don't count that out for your significant other. All right, family, on to the next gift. All right, family, I think this is gift number 4. Now, this is an oddball gift, but I love it, and this is actually my favorite gift. These are rechargeable flashlight gloves. Now, I'm gonna drop some footage in here of me using these flashlight gloves because I literally use them almost on a daily basis. I get up every morning around 4 o'clock and I ride my bicycle. I wear these when I ride my bicycle. If I need to work on the Jeep or work on a vehicle and it's dark under the hood, I use it to work on my vehicle. You can use this when you're barbecuing. If you are, say you have an event, the 4th of July, and you're out there at 5 o'clock in the morning getting your barbecue going. These are excellent for having on your hands, and they fit on your thumb and your index finger, I think it is. And these are excellent for lighting up the way. And these are LED, and they shine off, I don't know how much light, but they are incredible as far as light goes. All right, family, that is item number 4, I believe. All right, on to the next item. All right, family, item number 5, automatic water dispenser. I'm sure I don't have to go into detail about this one. I'm sure y'all seen this on the interweb, and these things are incredible. I've actually owned one of these for at least the last 4 years. I got one at my job, I have one in the Jeep, we have one in the RV. And these things are USB charged, and you simply put it over one of those 5-gallon water jugs, or you can put it over any jug that will fit on the mouth of the jug, and it will go. I had one actually go about 2 months before I had to recharge it. And you simply put that, it comes with a food safe hose that goes down into the tank, and you press the button and it dispenses water like you see right there on the box. And the only downfall that I've found for those water dispensers is, and this is maybe just an oddity on my behalf, the one that we have at my job, we use it 4 to 5 times a day, and it's been in our office for over 2 years and it never failed us. I had one that I kept in my shed right next to the hog pen, and I rarely use it. I'm assuming because it sat in that hot building all the time or whatever. I used that thing about 10 times. I went to use it the other day and I got nothing. I actually had to order the one that you see here in the box, and that's why I have it unboxed, because it just came in. So my suggestion to you is, if you're going to buy this, make sure you use it. It appears that dormancy, or leaving them dormant or unused, is not good for the unit. I just want to throw that in. All right, family, on with the review. All right, family, I want to throw this in real quick. This is not for your outdoors or your barbecue, or maybe it is, but this thing right here has brought my wife a lot of joy, and I like it too. This is one of those picture frames that you actually use an app on your phone. You can take a picture and you can send it directly to the picture frame. So if the grandparents or parents have this thing sitting in the living room, and you're somewhere out on vacation and you and the kids are on the beach, you snap a picture that you really like, you can hit an app and send that thing directly to Papa and Mama's picture frame, or you can send it directly to, whoever has this. And this thing, to me, is a lifesaver. We don't have to have pictures and stuff sitting around the house all the time, even though we do have a few pictures on the wall. That is a lifesaver. I will put all the information in the description box of that below. Those things can be rather pricey. They can be up above $100, but for us, that's a small price to pay when we get to see a history of the grandkids growing up. All right, family, Item number 7, I believe it is. Now this is a bit of an oddball, but I love it. I reviewed this thing on the channel about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years by now, but I love this thing. It's actually a light bulb that plays music. And as you can see, I have it contained in one of these little light holders that you get from Lowe's or wherever, and they're like 10 or 12 bucks. I screw this light in and it gives you different colors. It comes with a remote, and you can set the color to white, or you can set it to blue, you can set it to pink, you can set it to green, and you can see those colors flashing through. You hook this to an app on your phone and you can play music. So while I'm out in the hog pen barbecuing or doing whatever out here in the hog pen, I got my music pointed directly at me. And it has pretty good volume for something that only costs 15, 20 bucks. So I will leave that in the description box below. But if your significant other is an outdoorsman, he likes to barbecue, do things outside, and he wants to play his music, that is an excellent way to get it done. Plus it also lights up the way. So with those gloves and this light, you should have no problem seeing what you're barbecuing. All right, family, on to item number 8, I believe it is. All right, moving on. All right, family, here's another item that you may consider a bit oddball. Where do I have that thing at? Right here. All right, family. This is another one that I love. I picked this thing up about 6 months ago. And what this is a 36 volt, what's that? Lithium ion battery operated chainsaw. And this thing is a dream. Now, where this comes in handy for your outdoorsman or your barbecuer, if y'all can see that wood right there, I need to cut that up and make it smaller. When I do get back to my video on my concrete barbecue pit, I'll have to cut that wood up into small pieces. So instead of hacking at it with an axe or using some weird or some big husky chainsaw, I'll be using that baby right there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think this thing only runs about $40 on Amazon. But once again, I will be leaving that in the description box below. Yes, indeed. That is a good, unique gift that you wouldn't think about getting your significant other. There you. All right, family, we're going to take this inside. We're going to move around a little bit. The next gift is a bit of an oddball gift. But if you're a coffee drinker or you drink Gatorade or whatever, if you use large drinking containers, this next one is a must-have. All right, family, y'all follow me. All right, family, what you've been seeing is one form of another of an expandable cup holder. The first one you saw was in our living room in our love seat recliner duo. The second one you saw was in the GMC Yukon in Lady Red's vehicle. The third one you saw was in my Jeep. And the last one you just saw was here in the RV. None of these seats that have cup holders come with a cup holder that's large enough to accommodate basically anything but a bottle of this sort. So Lady Red and I love coffee. She takes her Gatorade container, the larger ones, and she mixes her little drinks in them. They're sugar-free drinks, and she uses it over and over again. I keep coffee with me at all time. We both use those Yeti containers, and they're all too big for a regular coffee cup holder. So we have 6, 8 of those expandable coffee cup holders. They're rather pricey. I think they're about 20, 25 bucks on Amazon, but I'm telling you, they're well worth it. We never have to worry about being able to sit our coffee cup down or having to hold it in our laps while we drive. Because if you heard the stories about people being burned by those things, we don't have that to worry about. They also have one, and I'll leave it in the description box below, that I just saw one when I was doing my research that actually has like a little tray table attached to it. It's a little more expensive. I'm not sure if it works or not, but I'll probably be getting that in the near future and see if it works. And if it does, I'll be passing that information on to you all. All right, family. The last item, which I think is item number 10 or 11, I kind of lost track. The last item is this jewel right here behind me, not the bathroom, that table. That table, I just did a review on that table about 3 weeks ago. You can go to that video. This is an excellent table. A bit pricey, about $100, but as y'all know, you can grab the handle right here. You can flip this thing up, fold it up, and walk away with it. It's lightweight. Each one of these is rated for 150 pounds. Now, let's be clear. That's 50 pounds per tray. I also found one while I was doing my research that's a little less expensive, and I think it carries a few more pounds per tray. I think it's about 65 pounds per tray. But I'll also leave a link to that one in the description box as well. All right, family, this video is getting a little bit longer than I'd like for it to be, but when we're trying to help, then the length of the video is of no consequence, because we as fathers are tired of getting these socks. So I've given you some options that are going to help you make daddy a happy camper this year. And remember, these gifts are not just for Father's Day. These can be for birthdays. They can be for Christmas, whenever. I am just trying to give y'all some options so y'all can stop cheating these daddies that'll help you through the pandemic, that'll help you through school, that'll help you learn how to play baseball, help you learn how to play football, help you become a better cheerleader. I'm trying to help you help that dude to get something that's worthwhile this Father's Day. All right, family, if y'all enjoyed this video, y'all be sure y'all know what to do. Y'all give your boy a like, and y'all give your boy a thumbs up, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace. Fish gonna be in the video. You gonna help me out with the video? All right, you gonna help me with the video. You gonna get daddy a good Father's Day gift. All right.